So you read the title right, guys. I did it. I bought more Palantir today, and the stock's just getting way too beaten up, in my opinion. And look, there could be more downside, but hey, it's the first time in a while I bought some Palantir. Let's cover where I bought it. We'll break down the charts and cover the complete and utter madness that is the stock market today, which today was an absolute bloodbath. Not so much for the Dow. The Dow didn't have that bad of a day, but every other index, man, the Qs went down over 3%, SPY down 1.5%. Every index collapsed. Well, the Russell only 1% down. Not too bad. But the Qs, man, what a rough day. Which, I mean, all these tech stocks are feeling it. So let's break down Palantir again, where I bought. We'll go over the charts. So, guys, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Join my Patreon if you want to keep up with my actual portfolio updates, my trades, my investments. And if you want to be a part of my private Discord, that's linked down below, pinned in the comments, or go to stocksurfest.com/Patreon. So again, the Qs fell off a cliff, 3.3% down during the day, and it looks like we're up a little bit in the aftermarket, but still, man, it was a rough day. We took out the lows from this entire week, from last week as well, I believe. We took out roughly 720, 721, which was the low from last week. And look, we're still above where we were earlier this month of June, but we do have a death cross now on this 30-minute time frame. And I believe on the 1 hour, we're about to get a death cross on this 20-day time frame as well on the Qs. So maybe more downside could come based on that. And of course, it heavily depends on Micron's earnings and the semi trade, the AI trade, if you will. It's all coming down to that because those stocks collapsed. We saw that in South Korea today. We saw that here in the U.S. stock market. Memory stocks took a hit. The semi stocks took a hit. So maybe we get a recovery tomorrow into Micron's earnings. I think that's actually a possibility. And we'll see how their actual earnings are. And that's what's going to keep the market moving in either direction, right? That's really been what's been moving the market. We all know that, the AI trade. But that aside, guys, the bloodbath and the overall market aside, let's talk about Palantir, which this hit a fresh low on the 1 hour chart today. It's at a fresh low, actually, for the year. I think we hit a 1 year low. I think that was yesterday, and today we just got even worse. And look, I've been saying for a while this descending triangle has been intact for months, and now it's finally breaking out. And I told you guys, look, if it were to break through 125, this triangle plays out. I said, guys, this could be going down to where we were about a year ago. Actually, at this point, about 14 to 15 months ago, we hit about $100, right? You guys probably remember right after the Liberation Day crash, whatever you want to call it, Palantir got down to about 65. But during that time period, we were struggling to break through $100, which if I zoom in here and extend that to the right, that is a major support now. If this gets really ugly, I think the lowest it goes is $100, in my opinion, Palantir. And look, I'm looking to buy the entire down move here, all the way down to 100. That's if it gets there, which honestly, I don't suspect it's going to get there. But at this point, I'm adding. Like I said, I bought some in the mid 117s today. The first time I'm buying the stock in a long time, guys. And it's starting to go down in this range, and I'm going to buy it all the way down. 115, well, I guess I just bought at 115, but I'll buy more at 105. I'll buy more at 100, and I think we're going to get a great setup. We're getting a great setup on this stock, but I think we're getting the rebound setup. We're going to get that in the back half of the year. I wouldn't be surprised, even on this downswing, guys, if we were to get a recovery rally, which honestly, if we were to get a quick recovery rally, guys, I might just sell out of my shares, to be honest. I mean, look, if we got a quick run, up to 130, up to 140 over the coming weeks, I might be out of the stock, because at the end of the day, I own a good chunk in my other long-term private account, right? I just bought some in my Patreon portfolio with today's move, but this is more so a midterm trade, these buys I'm making right now, because again, I already own it in my long-term account. I'm in at 20 bucks a share in that account. That's a big gain for me. So I'm in it long term, but these buys I'm making, again, if it goes down to 100, 105, these are going to be for more of a midterm, kind of a 6 to 9 to 12 month trade, as I think overall this is just way beaten up in the short term. Throughout this entire year, I think overall software in general, I'm in a couple of these software stocks. I think we're due for a rebound, maybe at some point in the back half of the year, but early 27 for sure. And I'm kind of positioning myself for that here with a couple stocks. Toast is another one that I'm in, by the way, which just got coverage initiated by Piper Sandler, I believe. Let's see if it has it here. Yeah, they assume Toast as an overweight or at overweight. That was about a week ago. And they announced a price target of $32. I think Toast is going higher than that. But again, these software stocks are just down and out. Toast is one of them, and obviously Palantir. So at this point, guys, again, it's a I don't want to say long-term trade, but a midterm trade. I think, again, we're going to be a mid-$100 stock very soon here. I'm just positioning myself for that. And I have patience. Look, I have time on my side. I'm not putting money in this trade that I need next week. You know what I mean? And like I said, if this thing rips, if it turns around tomorrow, V-shape recovers all the way to 130, well, that won't happen in a day probably. But if we get a crazy run over a couple of days, I might just take the quick profit, right? I might just do it, guys. But either way, I'm eyeing up mid-hundreds on this stock, and I'm willing to buy on the way down and hold. I have patience. I have time on my side. So that's what I'm doing with Palantir. It's not so much a fundamental play. Look, the fundamentals are strong. They're crushing it. They're growing. They're pretty much at the top of their game right now. But this is more so a kind of an oversold trade. At the end of the day, on a very strong, fundamentally strong company that I'm confident will rebound. Maybe not tomorrow, but again, in the back half of the year into early 27. I'm eyeing up a 6 to 9 month trade here. But again, if it snaps back quick, I could be out like that. But I have time on my side. That's kind of where my head's at, if that makes any sense. And by the way, Palantir is down. Are you guys ready for this? Percentage-wise from highs, we're down 50%. It's now down 50% pretty much. Well, let's say 45, close to 50% from where it was back in the end of last year. Insane, man. And I get it. Palantir was probably overvalued. It was frothy. You could argue it was in a bubble last year. I get it, but this sell-off it's been too long. It's overdrawn, and the software theme is in the toilet. Sentiment is pretty low, but I don't think that's going to last forever. And I think Palantir is one of those names that is using AI to its advantage. Obviously, AI is deeply integrated in their business, and the market it's not counting for that enough. It's not giving it enough credit for that. It's discounting. It's the stock's being discounted too much for how much AI is actually integrated in the business. So what do you guys think about that? That's what I'm doing. I bought some shares today. Nothing crazy, but yeah, I'm looking to buy some more if it continues to fall. And my target is the mid-hundreds at least. And I'm looking to make some money, guys, or I would not be buying these shares. So follow along for more. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with my portfolio updates, my trades, investments. If you want to be a part of my private Discord, that's linked down below on Patreon, linked in the comments as well, or go to StockSurfS.com/Patreon. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later.